Hello friends, here we are back again. We're at the high blind in Forlorn, Muskeg, trying to complete the challenge Winter's Embrace. And winter is coming. So we have to get back over to the Spence homestead, or we could just keep traveling over to the poacher's rail car, the poacher's camp there, and then at another time when we come back we could go around and go to the Spence homestead. We can go up to the radio tower over there, then come back around and hit the I think that's what we'll do. And then we'll head into Milton once we come back from Broken Railroad. I was going to go back over to the Spence family homestead, but it's getting dark and the weather's coming in. I don't want to be out on this ice during the dark. And the rail car's just right there anyway, so I think that's going to be a better move for us. Unless we run into the bear. Then we might get stuck having to wait for it to leave. Because they don't get scared off. And there he is over there, it looks like, by that tree. I can't tell because I'm all high on this stuff. This Go energy drink. And that wind's still blowing us back pretty good. But I think it's pretty safe to go across here. I have a Voyager game saved that I've been playing since I first got this game. And I have a Frostbite hand in that save, and I got it here. I just started and I didn't know what I was doing, and I fell through the ice twice. And the first time I was able to get my clothes dried out because I happened to be carrying some wood, but then I fell through again and I didn't have any more wood. So that kind of blew. I'm seeing the bear everywhere around here. Is that it over there by the train track? On the left? No, that's a rock. It always strikes me odd that the bear is able to walk across the ice and we can't. That bear's got to weigh at least 5 times more than we do, even carrying all of our stuff. Maybe it's a weight distribution thing. Because he has 4 points and we only have 2. Yeah, that's the only drawback of drinking them Go drinks. You get that damn fuzz. I hate fuzzy videos. But we gotta go to bed. It's good evening. I think we have some wood on us. If not, we have a lot of wood out here that we can get if necessary. Oh, there's the bear over there just to the right of the screen in the center. And right there. He's normally around here, so I'm surprised he's way over there. Maybe he started out here when we came on the map and he finally made it to there. We'll, there's some other stuff I want to look at around there, but we'll check, not check, but warm up first, get some sleep, and then when we head out, we'll look.
Like night is coming. Feels like a lot of gear.
It is a lot of gear, but you're going to get rid of it. Okay. Get this going. I want to tear apart that lantern so we can drop some weight and get the oil from it. Then I'll drop the metal that comes from it too. We'll see if we can get some little lighter. I'm going to hold on to 15 sticks. So if we have to, we can make a snow shelter while we're out. We have plenty of cloth. We only need 5 of cloth and 15 sticks to make one. So if we did get lost out there, we could have made a shelter. That's what I should have did in a few videos back when we were in Paradise Valley. So, tear apart this. All right. Make sure this is full. What can we drop? Well, we need to fix this a bit. Get it up in the 90s so it doesn't drop below 70 where it was. We'll just take it all the way. All right. Sharper the knife, the better acting it is on the wolves when we have to defend ourselves from them if they are not dissuaded from attacking us when we fire a shot at them. Is that a word? Dissuaded? I don't know. I might be making stuff up. Okay. Bedrolls looks good. These weigh, I mentioned before, the same as a piece of leather, so there's no reason to actually take them apart. And everything else is looking good. I don't know what we could, but we could drink a bunch of these. So the same with this, if you drop a can next to, I guess we weren't close enough, it'll automatically open it up and start cooking it. But we're not going to worry about that. How much water do we have? Okay. We're going to need some more water. Got to get ready for when we leave in the morning. Okay, I'm going to sink these waters up so we can sleep while we're waiting for it to cook. Well, at least we made it in before the storm. Maybe the first day's like a grace for us. But most of the storms seem to be starting at night. Wish we had some more coffee. I don't like sleeping when I don't have to. This challenge is challenging insofar as we have to look every single place, so we kind of have to explore every single map, and it's like exhausting actually. I'm gonna do it, but it's bringing me down, man. Okay, this should be enough water. We don't want to get too heavy, and we have to get some sleep. More than an hour at a time. Oh, I guess we could have drank a cup of tea. Well, we'll do one more. I probably should have drank the tea first before I put the water in, because this is taking time. That'll probably burn out. It's getting daylight already. Not burn out, but boil the water away. Okay, how much water do we have? Wow, too much. Okay, we're gonna have to drop some of that. Wasn't paying attention apparently. So, we're gonna sleep for 5 hours. Think that's how much we still had left on that cup of tea.
Looks like I made it through another night.
Yeah. So I wouldn't put it past the bear being out there. We're 20 pounds overweight. We're gonna drop a couple liters of this water. Still overweight. What else do we have that we could drop? I want to keep a few of these just in case. Wow, we got a lot of... Wait, did we have one that had like 60 in it? Yeah, 66, so... I hope you didn't have a seizure from that. Okay. $84. That's not too bad. We won't drop any more water. I think the bear's outside here.
Could end up being useful.
It could, if we get food poisoning from having to eat those bags of chips when they're low quality. Okay. Is that him over there? Looks like it, but could just be a rock. Well,
I could use this.
that's still good. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna head directly to Broken Railroad. But on the way out, we're gonna stop at the low blind over here so we don't have to search it when we come back. So when we come back from Broken Railroad, we're gonna go around the edge, go across the Spence family homestead, past the workers' cabins, and then we're going to check out those caves over there. The one more cave just on the other side of where we came out for Bleak Inlet. Then, see that radio tower over there? We're going to walk up to there and search. There's a couple bodies sometimes up there and some bags. And then we're going to come across and we're going to go through there, check out that signal tower over there, and then head down, walk up Hat Creek, go through the cave, and then go over to, I forget what that place is called up there, but it's some kind of ridge, March Ridge or something like that. Or that might be another game I'm thinking about. And then we'll cut over and we'll be in Milton, Mountain Town region. So the only thing we really have to be concerned with going this way is a couple wolves and one more bear. Is that the bear over there? No. Everything. I'm seeing bears everywhere. And unfortunately, the wind just happens to be blowing against us right now. Which is kind of crappy. I disapprove. All right. And we can't get any real relief. Just gonna have to push through it, I guess. So that seems like a pretty good plan. The only thing is that when we come back in from Broken Railroad to go over to the Spence family, and there's a cave over there where another radio tower is broken down. We have to skirt past a bear to get back up on the ridge to go around. So that's really going to be the only tricky part. And then once we get up there to the cave, once we pass the cave, there will be a possibility to run into a couple wolves. So until then, those are really the only two crucial areas till we get to Old Spence family homestead. I apologize for the slow movement, but you know, I can't control the wind. So I guess sorry, not sorry. Trying to push it. All right. In between gusts, I guess we can get to moving. I never can remember the name of that ridge up there. Is it Marsh Ridge? That might be Project Zomboid I'm thinking of. Well, there's a wolf off to the right by those trees over there. Wonder if we can hit them. We have 211 rounds. I don't know if that's including the ones we have in chambered. So we'll come back through Broken Railroad. We'll go through underneath that arch because there might be a corpse under there and he might have a bottle of syrup on him. Then we'll go around these rocks and then walk up and then go over that arch. And then up there in that group of trees, there's usually a bag or two up there and maybe a corpse. And then we'll walk back along the ridge, check out the cave, and then go down to Spence Family Homestead. And then from there we'll go to the workers' cabins and off to the other radio tower. And as I said, then back around to the other signal tower, radio tower, and then up through the cave to the ridge. So I found out that bears climb trees now because I was over here and I shot a wolf, or what was I shot the bear and the bear ran off. Then a wolf started chasing me and I couldn't do anything about it, so I walked this way and I went up on top of here. And then when I got up to the top of here, the bear was on this side. The bear ran all the way around, went up there and came up here and attacked me. But he died. I killed him. I killed him right here. You could see the screenshots if you go to the banner on my YouTube page. There's a link to the screenshots. In there, you'll see there's like 3 screenshots of the wolf dead here, and I was nearly dead. I was like, wow, I did not know bears climb trees. And I had to sleep right underneath this tree right here overnight just to survive. But we're going over here now to the low blind. That way we won't have to check it when we come back, and we will have searched everything on this map. By the time we do what I said. No stone unturned. Unless we missed a corpse someplace. So the moose is usually up there in those hills. There's a carcass and a live deer over there. A couple deer. There's another one over there between those trees. Boy, this guy didn't have much luck, did he? Shucks.
Is it food or?
Yeah, but it's no good. All right. Man, we've almost searched every single map. And it's only been 3 days. In real lifetime. Boy, this wind is just too much. We're gonna go up over this hill because there's a possibility of a camp. An abandoned camp over here. So I'm gonna look, and then we're gonna head out to Broken Railroad. There's also wolf risk. But we're fortunate because we already have some pretty good clothing articles of clothing. So, too bad it's snowing like this. I would have liked to herd crows if there was a body. But I don't think there's the camps over here. Okay. So it might be over there when we come back down from the tower. We're gonna get over next to this edge. Maybe it'll shield us from the wind and we can move a little faster. Okay. I imagine that when we come back in, there will be a wolf here, and the bear will be probably out here also. But we're gonna have to go up there when we come back, so. We only have a couple places. What? Milton? Oh. If we gotta search the Hidden Valley or whatever it's called. It's not Hidden Valley, something else. Anyway, here we are again at the end of another video, and I'll see you in the next one.